stops in 5 possessions. That's the kind of defensive down stretch play.
Right. We did down the stretch. We kind of, buckled up and took them out. We knew that they were going to be looking for the 3 ball, and I thought John Salmons did a man's job as far as making one of the toughest 3-point shooters in the league work to get open, and that was the key. And our bigs did a good job of being up at the level and giving us some speed and quickness up at the level of the screen. And someone asked before the game, I think Eric asked for, somebody asked for the game about Chicago, and that's what you have to do, is almost have 2 really good athletes up there at the point of the screen and that helped us a lot with Patrick and Amir, even though it hurt us a little bit on the boards a little bit, but it took their 3 ball out a little bit, not completely.
DeMar had probably one of more his games of the season. He didn't seem to force anything. Still had 34, I guess.
Yeah, he did. He was efficient. Thought he did a good job. I thought he had 6 assists, which is big. Excuse me. They were double teaming him, trying to get the ball out of his hands. He did a good job of finding people, and he's just another step in his growth. Got to the free throw line, which was huge, and didn't settle for jump shots where he had an opportunity to drive to the bucket.
How much more impressive was that, given that Iguodala was the primary defender on him?
Well, it was good. I mean, I thought our bigs did a good job of screening for him, and a lot of our DHO actions. They found the body, put a body on Iguodala, and DeMar did a good job of taking advantage of it. But our bigs helped him get open by setting good screens.
What went into the decision to start Landry, and what do you see from him?
Defensively, I just knew what Landry brings to the table. His 8 points was a big plus, but only that he had 6 rebounds. He helped us on the boards. But I thought his length did a good job of helping. He got switched off on Curry a couple times. I thought his length helped us. Again, I'm a defensive guy, and guys that are willing to play defense are going to have a big advantage over guys that are not defensive-minded. And Landry's done that for us. And I just commended him on his professionalism, not playing at all, being ready to go when his number is called, and that's what the NBA is about.
What does it mean to have that depth, like Landry tonight, also Patterson coming in the court?
Well, we have 15 guys under contract, and guys that are not playing regularly have to be ready. Whether you're a starter or not, when you get the opportunity, whether it's here or somewhere else, you got to be ready to step in, or you won't be in the league very long. So he was ready. Our guys have all, I think the history of our guys on the bench, our coaches do a good job of keeping them ready, in shape, coming back at nighttime, getting in extra work, and Landry is an example of that.
It seemed like Jonas was a little more relaxed and confident up front at the beginning.
He did. I was just, you feel for him going against a guy like Bogut, but I thought he let the game come to him more, got some rebounds, didn't get tied up as much with Bogut under the bucket. And that's the key with him. He's just got to I don't want him totally relaxed and like he's on vacation, but, ease his mind, take the pressure off, learn, have fun, run the floor, give him 2 things to do, run and rebound. He can do those. Don't worry about scoring. Maybe add screening in that mix, and 3 things to do. And I think he can handle that. And I promise you his offense is going to come. And I think he feels so much pressure when he feels like when he gets the ball, I got to score. And then, he gets all twisted when, he's going to be a good player in this league for a long time. And he's just got to take the steps. He's a second-year guy. And we want him to be like Kareem and Wayne Emery and all those other guys overnight. But he's not going to be there.
Patrick sort of stuck with this game. He hadn't made many shots, but he made 2 big threes in that 4th quarter. And again, just another professional sort of.
He did. I thought his 1 3 in the corner was huge, because we was kind of struggling to get points, and they're one of the top defensive teams in the league. And he gives us that element of a stretch 4 on good nights, that we need to stretch the floor out, especially going against a guy like David Lee, who likes to stay in the paint. And I thought that helped us in that situation. Plus, he gave us the quickness and speed defensively.
4 days in between games here. Is that a good thing to rest up, or can that take you out of your rhythm?
Well, you said it, and I just told the guys, don't get in the vacation mindset. This is an NBA mandatory Players Association deal. I wouldn't, if I had my druthers, I'd rather not have it, but I do know we have some nicks and bumps that we need to get corrected and fixed up. But, we can't have a letdown. and we can't get in vacation mindset where, we can relax because Sacramento took us to the woodshed out at their place last time. Took our guys out, fed them, and then beat them the next night. So, we owe them something coming in here, and we can't go in these days off, these 2 days off that we got to have mandatory, not because I wanted to give it to them, and then come back with 2 good days of practice before we play Sacramento.